You have the Michael Jackson glove.
Whoa, hey! It's the program here on TV once a day, every day. Is that the rain?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Wow, it's storming out here tonight.
Whoa.
You guys remember last week when it was storming? It's the first day of spring. I think it's a sign. You know what they say about spring?
Pouring.
Yeah, I can hear it outside. That's pretty wild. It is raining hard, and it is Wednesday night here. It's Wednesday, is that correct? Yeah, Wednesday. We're here with Bird today. How you doing today, Bird?
Well, I'm okay. Yeah, no, I have a little headache right now, but feels better.
Are you drinking water? Charlie drank all your water.
Yeah, Charlie drank my water. Maybe
you should drink more, maybe.
I'll be alright. Yeah, I might have to just jump up and go get some.
Keeps you hydrated, and maybe you won't have as much of a headache.
Yeah.
That's too bad. Did you experience the weather today? It's been very stormy out of nowhere, kind of.
Yeah, quite the rain showers and wind gusts. I experienced some of that. And yeah, how about you?
Yeah, I was outside a little bit walking the dog here. When was the last time you were here on the show? Sunday.
Yeah, it hasn't been long. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Sunday to Wednesday. Yeah, anything happened to you in the last couple of days here?
Well, there was the rallies on Monday, and yesterday I spent quite a bit of time at TCTV and working on the video. I made a video. It's about 9 minutes and 25 seconds long.
Yeah.
Covering those demonstrations at the port. We saw some of the early video on Sunday.
Fracking protests.
Yeah, I ended up getting like 2 hours of HD video, almost 2 hours, and not really having enough spots to put all of it into the 10-minute segment, unfortunately, kind of. So.
Why is it only 10 minutes?
Well, hey, it's Carl.
Oh, Carl, hey. Carl's here.
Carl's here.
Wow.
Yay.
Hi, Yay. Carl.
Yeah. Where do you want to sit, Carl?
Did you miss me?
Yes, here you go.
Yes. Oh. Charlie's trying to.
Whoa.
Charlie's trying to bite.
Ooh, I got shocked.
Whoa, we're getting some serious feedback here. Okay, should we make room for you on the couch? I don't want to displace Charlie here.
Stand back there for a while, Carl, until Charlie feels like.
No, it's okay. I can occupy the chair.
Until Charlie gets back up.
Charlie
there's a chair in the corner.
Yeah. He's trying to be sweet on me because I had some.
Occupy the chair.
I had some vegetable patties, and Charlie wanted those. Some burgers.
Charlie wants the patties.
Veggie burger. Oh, I just pulled his collar off.
Oh wow.
That was awesome.
Now you're
Bird.
Now, Charlie, you're a free dog.
You don't need the collar to restrain you.
Now you have a collar again.
Hey, don't eat that.
Free the dogs.
No,
I don't think he's
stop
really
it.
biting. I don't think he's just.
You're gonna get shocked that way.
Don't bite through the cord.
Carl,
Charlie does this. He bites on his leash too.
Yeah. How was your 24 hours? You see anything on the streets there? Yes, Carl?
Oh, no. I haven't seen any lightning or heard any thunder, but the lights were flickering last night, so.
Yeah, oh, in here they were flickering. Yeah, maybe
Really?
that's from electricity.
Yeah, so whether or not that was really related to the storm is anyone's guess.
Yeah.
Could be an appliance in another part of the house.
Well, yeah, but it was like, you know, occasional throughout the show.
There was bombing happening at JBLM last night. That's what that thunder was.
Oh, what's JBLM?
Joint Base Lewis McChord, formerly known as Fort Lewis. And
Yeah, that was kind of annoying. How's your project coming along?
My project?
Yeah, the video project.
Oh, I got it done. It's down to 10 minutes. There's a couple things that I would change now that it's up, but I'm gonna leave it because that's
high five.
Because
when is it gonna air?
It's like, you know, some of the interviews, like I could have cut out a couple parts maybe. When is it gonna air?
Yeah.
I asked them to put it on prime time. So I don't know what's gonna happen. So you know, I have no experience with that. I just wrote prime time.
So like 6
but Freddie
to
said
10?
that he wants to have it go on at 12:30 on Sunday after the last program that when I showed that video.
Oh, that would be a good time for it to go on.
That would make sense for it to go on at 12:30. So maybe look for that after the program. I have been watching the program, you know, because I had cable for a couple days there while house sitting, and I found that I could not stay awake past about, like, I would try to get to the commercial, you know, and I'd be like, do everything I could, and then it really was like a great way to fall asleep. I'm feeling like maybe I should invest in cable as a way to like fall asleep, you know.
At the 11:30 episodes, you're falling asleep?
Yeah.
You can stay up till 12:40, huh?
No.
Or 12:30, huh?
It's just like so calming to watch the program. And
yeah, it is we stay calm here. I know other shows, maybe they try to blow you away with excitement, but I try to keep a little calming on the program.
Well, yeah, I've been watching other episodes like from the past, and I definitely get a kick out of it too. It's fun to go through the archives and watch those.
So do you feel mellowed there, Bird?
Mellow?
Yeah. Watching the program.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a little bit of a headache now. Like right after I finished the video and exported
editing will do that. You're staring at the editing for hours. Yeah.
Right after it was like boom, headache right then. Right after it exported. So maybe it had something to do with that. There's some news. Apparently there's, well, the Business Examiner, I think local media publication, has an article about the fracking and says apparently Port of Olympia is the only port that is importing these fracking propans.
In the whole world?
In the U.S., yeah. The only Port of Olympia.
Wow, it's a national thing, right? Or is it just local news? I mean, or is it, the reason that we've heard of it is because it's coming through here? Or is it a national thing?
Well...
like, is it on the regular news? I don't know. I'm not sure if have I only heard of it? It seems like it's a big deal, but have I only heard of it because you guys are around? Oh, look, there's a cat.
Oh, yeah, there's a cat. That's cool. Trying to stay out of the rain, probably. Hey, Carl, was it raining when you came in?
What is it doing in the window? We saw it, yeah. Cat in the window.
That was cool. That's a really nice cat.
Whoopsie.
And so, yeah. Oh, wow. Cool. That was cool. It like started sprinkling just a minute, like right after we started taping, there was like this noise and it started sprinkling. Was it raining out there, Carl?
Oh, it's raining. It's kind of raining for the past couple of days. It was kind of interesting, you know, over there at the Buddha Center. It's got like maybe a metal roof or something, and the raindrops must have been like basketballs or whatever, you know, and they were actually drowning out the Buddhist nun, Sogram, there.
Buddhist nun?
Yeah, there's a Buddhist nun.
What? I never heard of that.
Sometimes the roof surfaces can really be allow.
Oh!
Wow.
Nothing gets in the way of Charlie.
Yeah, dang, Charlie.
You want to?
It's time for the.
Yeah.
The pen.
It's already. I didn't hear the bowling balls.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the sound. I heard,
You saw it,
I
but
saw it. I didn't hear it, though.
No, it says write a number on.
maybe the sound's turned down, huh?
Looks like the sound is not turned down. We had the intro theme song, so I don't know where the sound is for that stuff.
Maybe we just missed it somehow. Maybe it was the buzzing was happening, or
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna get out a pen here, write a number down in our hands between 1 and 6. Charlie gets a 3. We're gonna try to
One dice.
visualize the dice game. Yeah, here we go. Let me see that pen. Or I'll see this. Get numbers here. And we're gonna roll the dice. One starting off with 1. Here we go.
who's rolling?
Oh, 5.
Oh,
I
nice.
lost.
Yeah, but
I have a
lost
1
too.
today.
That really sucks.
That sucks. How about you guys? What did you win? You didn't win, Carl? That sucks. Is that
Well, if I say it sucks, I didn't win.
maybe you're being
Yeah.
Obviously.
deprecation. We only got 2 messages today, and they're both from Bird here, and he's here.
Oh my gosh.
Yay!
That's sad.
Yay! You're
that's
a
sad.
contributor to the program.
It's not too
Not
bad.
not only are you on the show, but you're also you're providing electronic content. High five, bro.
Bird says, "I'm heating almonds on the stove." And then what's the next one? You remember?
And walnuts.
And walnuts. Correct.
Yeah.
Butter bump.
Yeah.
Well, those are some good messages
how was
there.
that?
Quite tasty.
What'd you?
I recommend it.
What'd you do with them?
I ate them plain. I scooped them into a bowl and just chowed down, and it was a good snack.
Were they raw when you were roasting it, cooking them there, or?
I don't know. They were just like, almonds and walnuts from the bulk bins at the co-op. So
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Those nuts are pretty good. I would like those almonds. I think that's a good food. Do you eat almonds, Carl?
Sure.
Almonds and walnuts, you eat that stuff?
I'm a nut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And I was at a meeting downtown just before the program here, and somebody was saying that they were walking from the bus stop to the meeting or around in that vicinity. The meeting was at the Olympia Center, and that they saw 3 people beating somebody up in an alleyway.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then he was like, he didn't step in and break it up because they were younger and he's older and he didn't want to get hurt, but he was like, don't kill him, and they apparently they got up and they all ran away or something. I couldn't, didn't really figure it out.
Oh
but
man.
there was an assault taking place in downtown Olympia tonight.
Where was that? What a bad day. It's
In
very
broad
rainy.
daylight, in an alleyway.
Bus stop in
Yeah. That's kind of annoying.
This mic
That's gonna come through on the.
It might. The mic is buzzing a bit.
Yeah.
That's pretty freaky. I've never witnessed a full assault downtown, but I've heard of them happen.
Well, there's been shootings and stabbings,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, look out when you're downtown. It seems like it's a nice place, but sometimes you could get stabbed or shot. You always have to keep your eyes open there on the streets.
What else? There's other big stuff in the news.
Oh yeah. Can you hold on to that thought?
Why?
I wanted to ask you about the Examiner story.
Oh yeah.
Business. So is it true that people or reports
What's the Examiner? Is it a newspaper?
Business Examiner. Yeah, it's a website and maybe I think a newspaper. I don't know that much about them.
Well, is it true that ports like in Miami or somewhere in Maine or whatever, that they wouldn't import fracking fluid, that it would only be the Port of Olympia?
And that was in earlier.
Well, my understanding, it wouldn't make sense for Miami. My understanding is that the stuff is coming from China.
What is this stuff?
So it makes sense for West Coast
rocks?
ports.
Oh, I see.
Ceramic, it's a silica aluminum type thing. It's like aluminum coated in sand. I really don't know.
And they're sending it to. How did you find out that this is the fracking stuff? Like they told, like, did you?
The port has advertised it. They've put out press releases. I mean, it's a public port to an extent. They have to be transparent about what kind of business is taking place there, and they're happy for it because it means that they're actually making money.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, this recent
But at what
article.
cost?
Exactly, what cost? And a lot of people don't know about the environmental implications of fracking, including the impacts on society.
Or being able to light your tap water on fire.
What is this tap water on fire thing?
Well, there's been some reports. I forget which areas, but maybe like in Kentucky or something, there was some fracking, and it contaminated the groundwater to the point that natural gas was coming up with the water, and so that when people were turning their wells on, their water tap on, they would smell the gas, and some people got the bright idea to light a match, and sure enough, it lit on fire because of the gas.
Free fuel.
Yeah, good. It's a way to heat your home, right? Or cook your food.
Yeah.
Just like roast some dogs on there.
I like your
Dogs on a
humor.
stick.
I like your humor to an extent, Bird. But yeah.
Put I mean, you can put it in your car.
Cook your potatoes and clean them at the same time.
Oh God, that's gross.
If it was on fire, yeah, just put that stuff in your car right out of the sink. That seems like it'd be a nice thing.
Yeah, free gas, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's not exactly the same kind of gas that goes into your car. So.
Well, they're gonna ship. They put all that stuff on trains. Are they done with that? Is all that fracking stuff? Is it already done with?
The proppants go onto trains. You've probably been hearing some train activity in downtown Olympia. It goes onto trains and goes to Tacoma and out to North Dakota, where it causes all kinds of problems. So with the boom economy there, the oil boom, Carl was posting on Facebook about this a while ago, how the cost of living has spiked there. People who have lived there for a long time can no longer afford to live there.
Yeah.
So it's created this like whole weird social dynamic where workers in the oil industry are paid quite well. It's a lucrative industry, and there's been sort of like a, sort of an illicit economy that has developed, and
the people who are living there can't work for them?
Women are like forced to carry mace with them when they go out in public. Because
the oil workers
violence.
are
yes.
bad people?
That's according to a report on PBS, that's what it said.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It airs every night at 11:30 p.m. on TCTV, Channel 22.
Oh my
Each episode, oh God.
I think the people in the other parts of the house might start to get scared.
Yeah, dogs barking and whatnot.
I tried to watch the previous month. I'm sorry, it's all breaking down. Oh my God.
Previous year.
So
you can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can be on the program, especially you. Your daily hour with me relies on community for content, so give us a call at this number and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thank you for watching, and now back to the program.
Yeah. I wonder if we should call Andrea again.
There are things I think that I won't be able to get the hang of certain parts of that.
Yeah.
If it's too late, she just won't answer. But she said I did contact Andrea.
Yeah, what'd you say?
And she said that the voicemail message was garbled. Yeah, and
to briefly segue back to North Dakota, just for a second, it's really crazy that there's an apartment or something that would cost more in North Dakota than it would in like New York City or something like that. I don't know.
Well, they were saying what it was like $2,000 for a one-bedroom apartment or something like that.
Yeah.
So the costs are $2,100, and you know, so like the industry has brought in so many people, and they're I think worried about environmental regulations, and so they're really frantically
Oh, come on.
opening up wells, and they're not even extracting from them. They're opening them and then capping them, saving them for later.
Oh, Nixon created that program, so I mean, you Republicans are, big, your heads are getting too massively big
but maybe
because of money.
The people who are working there, I mean, there's some people losing jobs in the oil area, but I'm sure that there's a lot of people who are living in the area that are getting jobs with them too. So some people are getting displaced, but I think at the same time, other people are gaining jobs who are already living there.
That's probably true, yeah.
And the people who are living there, they have their land there.
Overall, I don't really know. It'd be interesting. I was there in 2010, and the place was a flurry of activity. I drove through.
That's usually a good thing.
Yeah, I drove through in late June of 2010, and
you took a road trip.
Like if people have property there and then they're already living there, and then their property value is going to go way up now. So if they're living there,
a lot of people are making a bunch of money. People who own that land that the wells sit on.
Yeah.
If you own that land, then all of a sudden you become like a millionaire overnight.
Yeah, I know you guys
Some
don't
people are like collecting $12 million a month and stuff like that. So people who had like next to nothing, so it's strange like that, and that's the nature of the boom and the bust. So it booms, and then it's not a sustainable boom because it's based on extraction of a limited resource, and it involves harm to the planet, and so it's not sustainable. And so then it booms, and then it goes away, and people are like, there's nothing. Then it's just like, oh,
whoa,
no more.
What would all that do if it's sitting in the earth? I mean, what's the difference between sitting in the earth and then pulling it out of the earth? It's gonna collapse something, or?
Well, that happens. There's induced seismology. Sinkholes happen.
Earthquakes.
Depending on how, the induced earthquake activities. That's happened a lot in areas of intensive extraction.
I mean, if you got this hole in Earth, people are so greedy that they don't think about the consequences.
Mm-hmm. Did I tell you about the salt mine?
It's very general. What?
Did I tell you about the salt mine?
What happened to the salt mine?
So we looked up induced seismology and sinkholes, I think, or some such, collection of terms on YouTube, and this video came up of this place, I think it might have been Louisiana, where there's a salt mine under a lake, and somebody got the bright idea to go out into the middle of the lake and put a well in there for gas, to extract gas or oil, and they put the well down, and it penetrated the salt mine. So the salt mine started filling up with water. There were workers in there, and when they saw the water, they all got out in a hurry, and they all escaped. But as the water went into the salt mine, the hole got bigger and bigger until the water started rushing into the mine, and the lake completely emptied into the salt mine.
Whoa.
Yeah, major. So, you don't know what, things are complicated, and, the statistic that really alarmed me the most recently, I saw this in the last couple weeks, is that there are these studies now that show global temperature has increased more in the last 150 to 200 years then it decreased in the last 4,000 years. So it's kind of hard to explain, but for 11,000 years ago, the global temperature, average temperature, was the same as the global average temperature 150 or 250 years ago. So,
but since that time,
yeah, it took the world 7,000 years for the temperature to go up 1 degree until its high point 4,000 years ago, and then it took 4,000 years to go back down 1 degree to the temperature it was at in 1850 before intensive industrial fossil fuel
burning.
Economics started, and so the temperature has gone up as much as it's changed in the last 11,000 years in only 200 years.
What happened 11,000 years ago? When was the last ice age?
That was the Little Ice Age. Yeah.
So I mean that
was the end of the Little Ice Age.
This stuff sounds. I think the world goes up and down. You know, just because it's going up faster now than before. We go on cycles. And I think we're going to go back down into when we had the Ice Age, and then if you guys were living in the time of the Ice Age, you would think, oh, it's getting so cold, and it's gotten really cold the past 5 years, more than the last 150 years. So I think I don't know, but
there are definitely cycles, but the fact is that the human activities or the industrial activities of society, of this culture, are
spiking the planet to where it can't overcome those extremes.
Yeah, well, it's just unknown, you know, and like the temperature is spiking, and we're at the level it was 4,000 years ago, and it's going up. It's actually, the rate of temperature change is increasing right now. So over the last 200 years, it's been going up, and the curve is actually like starting to spike. And so we don't know how fast and how much it's going to change, because there's so many different factors. And so it's basically like a mad science experiment on a planetary level in terms of industrial expansion, society.
Yeah, we don't know. It could be anything. Maybe getting the world really warm is going to make us super smart.
The world, I mean...
We do need to awaken, Kenny.
Yeah. You're right. We don't know what's going to happen, but the problem is that the current trend is that, you know, there's incredible inequality, economic inequality on the earth. And so this industrial expansion is driven by this system of growth where there's tremendous economic opportunity for some people and zero opportunity for other people who are pretty much destined to live in absolute poverty for their entire lives. And so it's really incredible, like looking at the poverty statistics and the people who suffer the most from climate change. Roughly, I think, a third of the world lives on less than $1 a day per capita, and it's, you know, just been fantastic. It's phenomenal. It's astounding to look at the extremity of the poverty that exists and the suffering that so many people go through. And the human population has just, it was less than 1 billion at the turn of the last century. So in slightly over 100 years, the human population has, you know, increased by 5-fold. It's really kind of alarming. And
Look out.
You know, what's the trend?
Future.
And sure, there's been positive things, but sitting here in America where we have things pretty good, it's easy to forget that our comfort too often is based on the oppression of other people, and based on, you know, it comes at the expense of others, like war, and, you know, the war in Iraq that I saw Democracy Now! Today, and they were showing pictures of babies with deformities in Iraq, deformities that are caused by depleted uranium ammunition that was used there. So it's horrible.
Yeah.
You know, it's horrible.
Bad stuff happens. You should go, maybe go go be more proactive about it and start a farm and start sending food to starving kids in Africa or something.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Thanks.
Here's the dice game.
Hey, I heard it that time.
It's
Okay.
called Andrea, too. You want to call Andrea?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell her about the world's suffering. Say, hey, Andrea, have you heard about the world? It's suffering.
You want to call Andrea right when we're playing the dice game?
Oh gosh, look at that.
Wow.
Ready?
Boxcars.
What do you think? None of us did yet.
I hope it's not too late to call Andrea. No, I mean if it's too late, then she won't answer, so that's fine.
Is she in the Pacific Coast time zone?
Hi there, you've reached Andrea Schmidt.
Is she
Please
in
leave
another
me a
time zone?
message. Thanks.
Andrea, hi, this is Bird on the program, Your Daily Hour with Me. I'm here with Kenny.
Hi.
And we're calling you, and I hope it's not too late to call. And if you want to call back, you can call anytime. Kenny would be happy to talk with you on the program. And if you want to be on, if you want to come into the studio and be on the program.
Andrea, hi, this is Bird on the program, Your Daily Hour with Me. I'm here with Kenny.
Whoops.
Hi, and we're calling you, and I hope it's not too late to call. And if you want to call back, you can call anytime. Kenny would be happy to talk with you on the program. And if you want to be up,
To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording, press 2.
Andrea, hi, this is Bird on the program, Your Daily Hour with Me. I'm here with Kenny. Hi, and we're calling you, and I hope it's not too late to call.
It'll go through.
Yeah, there we
Hopefully
go. Thanks,
that'll work.
Andrea. We'll maybe we should call
Thanks,
back.
Andrea. We'll try again. I'll send you a message or something. I don't know.
I think we should call my brother who is in town right now. He said that he might want to come on to the program tomorrow, so we have everybody scheduled.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
I think
Your brother's in town? Where does he go to school at?
Central. You guys have seen my brother before, right?
I know your brother.
Bird has.
Yep. Your brother is cool. I like your brother.
Carl, you seen him?
Somewhat. I'm just kind of compelled to look up this information about fracking.
Have you
just
seen enough about fracking?
being-
You spend all the day reading about fracking?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, hello?
Yeah.
Hey, it's the program. We're on TV.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
You want to come on the program? Whoa. Carl, getting too close to the machine with your signals there.
What?
Oh, man.
Were you getting a call?
You want to come on the program tomorrow?
No.
That's some intense radiation from your phone.
I'm trying to distance from it, you know.
Is it just the internet?
At night, I guess?
No.
Okay.
That's my phone.
Yes, anything interesting to say?
Well, don't put it up to it.
How's the guy? TV show?
Shut off your phone. Well, let's
off your
do
phone.
it. Make experiment.
Now, you guys know the food bruschetta? You actually pronounce it bruschetta,
It's
not bruschetta. That's how Italians say it, bruschetta.
What, threw off the track?
What
Not
is that
bruschetta.
bacon?
Fun fact of the day.
Is that bacon?
What?
Is it like bacon? What's bruschetta?
No, that's pancetta.
Oh, okay. What is that, like
But
salami
that's
then?
how it's pancetta.
Salami?
Because there's no H in front of that.
What
In
are
front
you
of
doing?
that
Oh, am I messing it up? It's like salami, right?
That was 6.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
No, it's like ciabatta bread and like minced up tomatoes and like olive oil and garlic and fucking seasonings and shit
No, it's
and
like
basil.
it's a prepared thing.
Like you like put it on top of bread and shit, and sometimes you put like cheese on it, like goat cheese or bruschetta.
Like a pizza?
Yeah, bruschetta.
It's like a pizza?
There's usually no bacon, but you can put pancetta on it. That'd actually be really fucking bomb.
You know what are you talking about?
Yeah, I
Hey, I'll
know
come up.
exactly what he's talking about.
I'm hungry.
Hey, I'll come down there.
Where do you get a good bruschetta around here?
Olive Garden, but you shouldn't go to that one.
No,
you should just go to like Pelican or something.
Olive Garden is horrible. Every time I go there, I vomit. For real.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Well, to each his own, bro. I've eaten there once.
Are you a fan?
Well, I haven't been there in quite some time.
Yeah, I saw it. He threw up outside the restaurant. That's awesome.
Yeah, see, my brother knows he was there. It makes me throw up.
Together tomorrow. All right, I'll see you later.
All right, bye-bye. I don't know what's wrong with the Olive Garden, but every time I eat it, I barf. It just happens.
Really?
Maybe it's bad luck. Maybe it's something with it. I'll go to other places.
Wow.
That it's specifically. I think maybe it's too much vinegar. You know, everything's loaded up with all the vinegar, and it's just all that stuff, and they give you. It's rich, vinegary food. I don't know. I eat McDonald's, but Olive Garden, it literally makes me vomit. Not like I feel like anything. I've actually vomited and I usually actually vomit in the restaurant too. So sometimes I don't even make it out of there. You guys are both on your phones. Anything happening on there?
Yeah.
You guys got to turn off your phones. Sometimes it's good to turn off your phones. You know, maybe I think you guys are getting too worried about all these global events and everything because you're just looking at your phones. They're telling you about these global events all the time. You're like walking around and then you look at your phone. Your phone's like, oh, people are suffering.
Like,
and you go, oh no, and then you put your phone back in your pocket and then
sadness.
And you go,
Well, maybe I could just get a yes or no question from Bird.
Uh-huh.
So it's
with human sadness.
Here.
That's like that thing is yeah, you just gotta hold it still. Whoa. You're gonna try to untangle everything. What's the
Bill Bird?
Oh yeah, so you save your yes or no question for when Bird gets a mic back.
Yeah.
What's the yes or no question?
Well, if you know the Olympia port is the only port on the West Coast that will import this fracking, you know, technology or whatever from China.
Oh, most certainly.
Wow. You gotta hold it in a specific way.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Well, you haven't been holding it in a specific way.
No, I haven't.
No,
But you just can't move.
Just because the Port of Olympia might be the only port that is importing this material does not mean that it's the only port that would import this material.
Oh, I see.
The why is unanswered. Maybe it's in this article. News articles oftentimes don't include such information. Why?
Well,
I mean, probably because the Port of Olympia worked really hard to get this shipment, because they want the money, because they need the money, because they've been operating in the red, or that means that they've been losing money for many years, and so they're really working hard to make their marine operation.
Well, yes, I told.
Yeah, if there's a demand for it, it'll go through, unless there's something really weird going on. And my guess is that, you know, it's a complicated situation. There's materials and there's areas in the United States that could produce these kind of materials, but it doesn't happen for whatever reason, whether it's an environmental problem, whether it could be that the production of these materials is really just bad and dirty.
Well, I get that.
So.
We have a debilitated sense.
More about this after the commercial break.
It's time for a commercial break.
Well, maybe you should send me that article.
Dance only dance.
That will answer all my questions.
Live TV
I didn't
dance
mean
party.
for us to talk.
First Friday of each month.
About
8 p.m. to
one
9
subject.
p.m. TCTV Studio A, 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
7 years. 8 years. Well, come on. How
I like it because it's like.
Yeah, but how?
Anyone can put anything. I like it too. It's like biking and it's like, wow. Imagine like.
How is it relatable to Thurston County, though?
Coming up tomorrow.
On the program.
YDHWM, YDHWM, every night, 11:30
p.m.
Your daily hour with
Yeah, it's the commercial. Whoa. We're on TV here on the commercial, and there's Charlie over there. He's talking. We're here with my brother and Carl. We call some convenience stores and McDonald's and talk about lagers. And Charlie talks to you.
And that Denzel Washington movie. Watch it.
Flight. We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on channel 22, and you can watch it on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in, and continue. Thanks.
That.
You got a commercial for your program?
No, I don't have a program. Well, no, no, it's too much work. Yeah, just like, occasional. I mean, I do stuff. I mean, I have a blog. I could make a commercial for my blog, I guess. Or whatever.
I totally understand that, the southern, the Puget Sound is a debilitated sense of jobs and whatnot, but, there are right ways and wrong ways to earn money.
Yeah.
Probably the right way to earn money is to import cardboard, because
program.
Oh, hey, Freddie. What's up?
Hey. Oh, I'm just getting off of work. It's been a long day. Working on editing stuff all day. What's that?
Excellent.
Well, just as long as you're not super exhausted all the time, bro.
Hey,
yeah, well, you should have. It's too bad we didn't have the program in the morning. I had one of the best mornings in a while. Like, woke up a little early, had some awesome dreams, and I exercised and brushed my teeth and got breakfast, everything. I had an awesome morning, and then I just didn't take any breaks or eat any food since then, so I just kind of evolved into a shitty evening.
I'm kind of hungry, too.
What kind of exercise?
Maybe you guys should have ate before you came to the
I
program.
like to do sit-ups and push-ups and stretches.
Charlie needs to go outside.
And then I also do this thing where I use my own body's pressure against itself, so I like use my arms, isometric exercise, and like push my hands together as hard as I can, and then rotate my hands and then try to push them together again, and then like try to pull apart as hard as I can with both my hands, just like pulling on myself essentially with my hands.
Plastic
and
man.
then, so I figure the way I think about it is, the stronger I get, the better exercise it is.
Yeah, as soon as you keep doing that, you'll get crazy strong.
And then I'll call you Iron Man.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you want me to call you Iron Man?
If you think it's the strongest man in the world or whatever did that, then he could like break himself.
Would that be Arnold Schwarzenegger? Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's fun.
Get to the chopper.
How long you guys been doing the program today?
We've been talking stuff.
Yeah, we have about 20 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes? Okay.
20, 17.
Oh, 17. All right, cool.
That looks like an 18 to me.
Time has been
No, that's a
flying.
15.
I'm just gonna take Dan to his house, and then I was trying to head over to the program after work, but I don't know if I'll make it. But I'll try.
Hey,
get over there.
Don't break
we can
no.
just hang out a little bit afterward and wait for you if you want.
Don't break any universal cosmic speed limits. Like.
I'll try not to.
I'm worried about Charlie.
Yeah,
right
don't
now.
go to the speed light.
Walk outside. How's the production going?
I want to call Lisa too.
Going well. We got a little bit. I've been kind of preparing the sequence for the new background tape. We just got to put some finishing touches. We got to get a hold of John Farnelli, see if he's got that new commercial for us. And then, other than that, we got episodes uploaded to the playback server all the way through next Friday or maybe Saturday. No, wait. What's yesterday? The day before? It must be Monday. I think we got up till next Monday on there. And then 2 a.m. we've hit the golden area where we've got all the old SX core files. We can just plug them in. So things are going really swell with the production. And
when is that golden area time?
It's about to happen. I think it's like on the 28th or something. Is that file is from last year when we actually made it to play at 11:30. So we're about to get to that zone where we kept all of our playback files.
Great.
Yeah.
Looks like on the calendar, yeah, the next thing that's happening is the season premiere finale, and that's going to be
Why don't you just take the darn phone since Bird's not here?
On April 6th, all the
Take the darn phone!
The mics are freaking out.
Yeah.
Mics are freaking out a bit.
Crazy over there.
Yes, we gotta get some new mics going. These ones are freaking out still.
Yeah, or there could be the electricity in the house.
And the lights too. All right. Yeah. Anything else? See anything on the news?
Oh man, I saw a really crazy news story today about a place in the Middle East where, because of all this, the bullets, or there's this kind of depleted uranium thing that the U.S. Army was using over there. All the people who are having kids there are being born with crazy birth defects, like really messed up stuff.
Ironically,
and then nobody's really reporting it.
Ironically enough, Bird was just talking about that maybe just 20 minutes ago.
You was?
Were you not paying attention to your own program? Were you? Oh, you were not. Bird, glad that
you didn't say anything about Iraq.
No, this is a third party right here. Come here, Bird. Bird, come here. Were you not? Were you not talking about depleted uranium from the Iraq War?
Birth defects in Iraq, you were?
Yeah.
No.
He was. I told you. You're not paying attention to your own program.
Maybe I didn't understand what you're saying.
No, he was totally talking about it.
I think that's a problem with Bird's communication style more than what I was going on with me. I was trying to listen. I thought I understood everything, but maybe I didn't.
And you were just totally zoning now. That's the...
I accept all responsibility.
Well, you don't need to do that. All you need to do is just say, I was talking about uranium 20 minutes ago.
I was talking about that, yes. I was talking about uranium.
From the Iraq War.
Yeah, depleted uranium munitions.
That caused birth defects.
Freddie, are you on your way? Is Freddie still there?
Yeah, Freddie's there. He's on his way, kinda.
I want to call Lisa.
All right. Hey, thanks, Freddie. We'll call you. We'll talk to you later.
You guys, thanks for being there for me.
Hey,
thank you.
Peace out, bro.
Bye.
We're there for you. Who's Lisa?
We're here. Lisa, Charlie's mom.
You want to call Lisa in New York?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I want to ask her how business is going.
I think it's late.
I'll
yeah,
be there
right.
for you.
Are you dialing?
No, this is McDonald's.
Oh.
I think it's too late for Lisa right now in New York. Hello,
yeah,
McDonald's?
you're probably right.
Hi, do you guys have the strawberry pies yet?
Hello?
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 Yes, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Do you have the strawberry pies yet?
I'm sorry, what is that again?
Strawberry pie?
Oh, we don't have it over here.
Oh, do you know if you're gonna get it in?
Yeah, you can go to the other store.
Okay.
Other McDonald's store.
Well, you guys have Hopia? You guys got Hopia right now?
Yeah, but we don't have over here. The other store, they have it.
Oh, what do you guys got?
Yeah, you can give it to in the Punene one, Dairy Road, or in Walmart.
So they have strawberry pies at Walmart?
Yes.
At the Walmart McDonald's or at the Walmart stores?
Yes, at the Walmart shopping mall. Okay.
Is it McDonald's brand?
Yeah, it's still open.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
I was kind of confused with what you were trying to say.
I don't want to be too hard on you, Kenny. You're a great person that pays attention
you don't want
to
be too hard?
everything and all conversations at all times.
Yeah, I was paying attention.
Well, you don't want to be too hard, or
too hard.
You want to be. How hard do you want to be?
I want to be soft like a pillow.
Oh.
For Kenny.
Not too. Yeah. Carl gave me a hard time about not listening. I thought I was listening, but I think maybe it's just my comprehension skills are a little bit low or something.
Carl, why do you want to be hard on Kenny at all? I mean,
right, because he.
You answered that question.
He allows me to come on the program and
thanks,
just
Carl.
talk and.
Yes.
And so I should not insult the host.
Oh, you should not insult anybody ever, really.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Carl,
1, 2, and 6.
Wow.
That's me. I won. I have a 2. I mean, I have a 1.
Hey, I have a 1 as well.
Oh, you do? Oh, we're tied then. Except for Charlie.
What about me? With
Really,
a 2?
Freddie probably would have won, but we didn't give him a number. But yeah, I have a 2. I mean, I have a 1. You guys have 2.
Freddie's the clear winner. There were like 6
but here in the studio, it's a 3-way tie.
Yeah.
You know what happens when there's the ties here, Charlie? You didn't get it though. But we could either choose to battle or
like
share.
those skull and bones dice.
I don't know. What do you want to do? What do you? I don't know. I'm kind of feeling.
I want to just figure it out really quick. I don't want to talk about it very much.
Oh, you know, I'm feeling lucky. I think I'm gonna win. I think I want to battle. What do you guys want to battle?
You can have
You
it.
gonna battle?
You
Here we go. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So what? Who's gonna wait? Oh, Bird. I'm low. Bird's middle.
I don't feel like battling.
Well,
yeah. Okay, I'll take the middle. I'll take.
Get in the middle.
So you're doing the low?
Yeah, I'm low, middle, high. Here we go.
Okay, I'll be the high one.
Yes. Bird, you won anyway, even though you said you didn't want to do it. That's why. That's what happens sometimes.
I'm distributing equally all the booty.
Yeah. Well, Bird won. Congratulations on didn't
all the riches.
Talk about it.
They will be equally distributed.
In all due time.
And each year redistributed, perhaps, until people no longer thirst for material rewards as the means for happiness. And
but right now you're hoarding all the gold for yourself. Is that right? You're holding all the riches.
No, I gave it all away.
Do you
Oh, wow.
Everyone in the whole crew.
Instant.
Do you have any new like initiatives or like all your political stuff? Is there anything that people can be doing like right now that you're working on, like signing stuff or anything like that?
Well,
do you have any like official laws that you're trying to work with?
That's a good question.
Stuff like
interestingly, the legislature is in session right now, and last year I was really involved, and this year I haven't been involved, and I have been feeling some sadness about that. That'd be great if people are involved in legislative affairs. Call the program. I mean, obviously there's TVW as well, and so I mean people are trying to like get their story out on TVW.
Well,
yeah, sorry, that this microphone is kind of buzzing there.
Janky
I'm holding it that way for a reason. Thank you, Carl. I got it. And call us and tell us what's going on. I don't know. Hey, what's good? I don't know.
I know. Well, we were all kind of involved with that, but my inbox. I kind of forgotten that I was signed up with Scout through TV Washington, and one day in the last couple of weeks, I started getting text messages, and I was really tired, and I didn't know why. And it was like I guess maybe after I came back or something, and I just started getting a flurry of these text messages like 2 in the morning or something like that. So you're not active, in the legislative process, but apparently my phone still is or something.
Did you ever know why they were sending you those text messages in the middle of the night instead of during the day? Like, did you complain about that? Because that seems like they shouldn't be happening.
No, well, I kind of configured my phone to, get the messages or whatnot. I don't know.
It was your error, not that you think not the government was sending messages at 2 a.m.
Well, no,
the government was sending you messages.
No, through TCTV Washington, the Scout.
Oh, the tweets.
Yeah, the like the instant messages or whatnot. Like this bill getting out of subcommittee or whatever. I to be honest, I haven't been having much of a interest in the legislative process either this session, but
yeah,
maybe I could be upcoming or whatnot.
I'm sort of spiritually occupying the Capitol rather than physically this time around, or emotionally or something.
Right.
This time of the year, last year, then they were doing that kind of.
Yeah, it was.
Was it during the legislature?
Same session.
And that happens every year.
Time.
The legislative session.
Legislative session starts around, early to mid-January usually every year. Last year, it was different because they had a special session that started in December. It was an unusual
case.
Yeah, example.
Special.
A lot of and because there was a lot of hype with Occupy and Occupy Wall Street and whatever else, and the budget was in really bad shape. They had to do a major hack job last year.
Fix school cliffs.
They did a lot of the work last year to cut the budget. This year it's not as bad. I think they had to make additional cuts this year, but it wasn't as they did most of the work last year. So anyway.
The fiscal cliff, right? Is that what's going on with that? Is that what's happening with that?
Yeah. So I don't know.
That whole thing is kind of exhausting.
Yeah.
Exhausting?
Well, yeah, I think there's a great deal of people that are just like exhausted by the whole situation. Like, why can't you guys, talk, to the other side of the aisle? I mean, really, leave some of your politics behind where you got elected from, and just.
Hey there, it's Andrea calling you back. It wasn't too late to call, but I just missed your phone call. Nice to meet you, and I'm happy to.
All right, let's call Andrea back one more time. I'm trying to get a hold of her. She's in from the mountains or something.
Yeah, I know
Andrea
from.
Oh man, it's totally hard because it keeps doing it even when.
There it goes. Oh, you just gotta hold it the right way. Oh man, we gotta take that mic back out of. Put it back into retirement. I had it in retirement for a while. And wasn't sure why, but now maybe it's. Go back in there. Uh-oh.
I think it's too late to call. It'll be too confusing.
Okay.
It's okay.
I was in the process, and then it's only 1 minute left. We'll talk to her through the credits, maybe.
Hey, thank you, people.
Yeah, thanks, Carl and Bert and Charlie and Freddie and I guess nobody else left the messages. So yeah, McDonald's.
Wait, did you thank me?
Andrea.
Thanks.
Yes.
Always thank you, Carl.
Wait, did you thank me?
Thanks, Carl. Thanks, Carl. Thanks, Carl.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, viewers. That's everybody. We're
That's
getting through
totally
it.
wrong.
We've made it through another hour.
I don't act like that in real life.
Oh man, Andrea playing phone tag. We've made it all the way through another program. I didn't lose consciousness. Nobody, nobody got hurt. We made it through safely.
Yeah.
And tune in tomorrow. My brother's gonna be here. If you haven't seen him.
Charlie drank some water, but not on video.
1.
Thank you, episode number. We love that episode number. And thank you, Channel 22, TCTV. Thank you, computers. Awesome. Thank you, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and telephones and TVs, and cruise.
You guys want to be on the cruise? You can do anything if you want, though.
Call the number. Thank you, Jackpot.
Bye-bye.
You're awesome.
TheBibba.com, check it out.
And thank you, TCTV, and Thurston County, and the state of Washington.
Thank you, Freddie.
And thank you, USA.
Yeah.
Old Glory.
Thanks, viewers. It's you you're watching. Thank you. Oh, bye,
Viewers
background
like
tape.
you.
Hell yeah, dog.
Bye-bye.
Much love.
I love you.
I love ya. I love ya.